It's the 9th of December. 11 days to go till the winter solstice. I'm camped at 600 metres up on the Dales. There's a fair old frost building up on the tent already. And at this time of year you get 16 hours a night. It's a long dark night, so I figured I might as well occupy some of that night with a bit of proper cooking rather than simply reheating dehydrated shite poured into a pan. So we're going to go for a lentil Dahl. Very easy to do actually. The only problem is that my ancient old gas stove is playing up a little bit, so I'm not entirely sure how this is going to go. But we'll give it a go anyway. So first thing we do, bit of sesame oil, heat it up, yeah, I'm not entirely sure what's happening with this stove. It's well, I'm hoping it's safe, given that I'm sitting in a nylon bag. The sesame oil's heating up, so first of all, finely chopped onion, garlic and ginger, and as you just heard, the stove is not happy. I could be going hungry tonight. Keep going anyway, hopefully it's safe. Famous last words. Stir the onion for a couple of minutes. And you can see what's happening is, for some reason, it seems to be an oxygen issue. It should be a blue flame and instead it's bright red, orange. Anyway, keep stirring the onion, a couple of minutes. Okay, so I haven't gone up in a ball of flames yet, so hopefully we're going to get a meal out of this. After you've stir-fried the onions for a couple of minutes, pour in the spices. So you've got a mixture of turmeric, cumin, coriander, salt and chili powder. Stir just for a few seconds, make sure it doesn't boil, stick to the pan. Then start pouring in a little bit of water. I've already heated this, so I'm not going to be wasting time getting it up to temperature. Keep it moving. So about half a cup of water to start with. It's time to get the lentils in. That'll do us. It's all a bit ad hoc, this recipe. The amount of water that I put in depends on exactly how the lentils take it up. Chuck in stock cube. Okay, so because I used hot water, that is just starting to simmer now. And what we will do is we shall simmer this for 5 to 10 minutes, which is easy to do on a gas stove that's working. Whether it's going to work with this gas stove is debatable. So I've been simmering it, stirring it so it doesn't stick. And you want it quite sloppy. This is the kind of consistency you should be looking for. Because what's going to happen now is we're going to put it in the pot cosy, 20-25 minutes. The lentils won't take up as much water as rice would, but they will still take up quite a bit of water. And then in 20-25 minutes we will be ready for the next stage. So, it tastes pretty good. One of the benefits of a meth stove is not a lot to go wrong. So, put the pan into the pot cosy, weigh it down, and in 25 minutes we'll add the remaining ingredients. So it's been in the pot cosy for 25 minutes. Normally that would be done, but with not having cooked it for as long as I wanted to, I think we'll just bring it back up to temperature. Now, despite being in the pot cosy, that's already starting to bubble, which gives you a good sense of how efficient even these homemade ones are actually keeping stuff warm. And it's thickened up nicely. You can see that's pretty much the perfect consistency. The stove's behaving itself. I took it apart, blew everything through as well as I could, screwed it back together again, so it could have been there was just a little bit of a blockage somewhere because it hasn't been used much lately. Let's see what state these lentils are in. Oh yeah, that's really good. So, turn off the gas. Final thing we're going to do is just add some spinach leaves. Don't need to cook these, just stir them in, and they will wilt with the temperature of the food that they're being stirred into. I've got quite a big bag, but they shrink down to very little. Just give it a bit of extra flavour, extra iron as well. And that is it. So you can see, nice and thick. You could use rice, but what we are going to do is use a little bit of pita bread, scoop it up, now that is as good as anything you would get in a curry house. That's really good. It's only used 10 minutes worth of gas, and you got a really good meal out of it. It didn't even take up a lot of room in the bag. I mean, come on.